It definitely does. Well, I'm going to put mine back in. Okay.
Speaking of more gold, Pat.
Yes. Oh, and this one has such a cool story to
does.
it. It also has a history of selling out, David Markstein. So I just want everybody to know it debuted and it completely sold out. It is on sale today, saving you $69. It is all about a four-way cross, jewelry with a meaning. It's 2.1 grams of gold. I have mine on a chain that we borrowed from something else. Certainly, you can go to QVC.com and find a chain if you would like.
There's the most adorable, what we presented last time, an adjustable margarita chain that works perfectly on this, and it's on.
Is it one of those with the beads?
Yes, one of the. So it's on. It's online.
So look for Margarita chain.
Margarita, under my brand.
By David Markstein. Okay. All right, sir. So this is a little out of your box, your wheelhouse.
Yes.
But this is something that was very important to you.
So again, for me, I want to represent what's happening in the world of Italy and Italian jewelry. And one of the themes that's really becoming a must-have is jewelry with a meaning, religious jewelry, and crosses, all three of them. And everyone is individualizing their own cross. Why I fell in love with this is the factory that does this really does a beautiful job in portraying the symbols, each of the depictions of those scenes. And what you have here is St. Christopher, St. Joseph, Sacred Heart of Jesus, or our Mary, Miraculous Mary. And then in the middle you have a little dove. And this is called a scapular cross. And there's just little individual scenes, and there's something about doing this, when we were talking about this, and do we do this in silver and gold? I think when it comes to a religious cross like this, you want to do this in 14 karat gold, because this is the thing, this is the type of piece of jewelry that you would hand down. This
Without a doubt.
Yeah, this is going to be around forever, and it's beautifully done. I love the attention to detail. I wanted it to be satin on the back so it doesn't scratch, you don't see anything. We did that purposefully, and it's got a nice sized bail. And I just think this is something that really is spectacular in every way and has meaning to so many people that would wear this.
Absolutely.
And that's why this sold out so fast in its debut. I was presenting it, and they cut me off in the middle of it and saying, "I'm sorry, it's gone." I'm like, "Oh," like I had so much to say. So I'm glad we were able to get more of it. But I do believe in, again, I'm trying to represent all things. I understand meaning more than anything in jewelry right now, and how important it is with everything going on in our world. And I think a cross like this stands for everything. And the way the Italians do it, it's craftsmanship. We went to a design house again who really specializes in medallions, in crosses like this. Yeah. And I like the four-way cross. They call that a scapular cross. And it's beautiful because it's really clean. You see how easy it is to see each of the depictions of the scenes? It's something that it's very special.
I so agree with you. There is a lot of beautiful jewelry in the world. But when jewelry can get to the next level, when it is something that's symbolic.
Yeah.
So when you're shopping today, you're buying something that does get passed down from generation to generation. This is, if it's not worn every single day, it is something that is discovered generations later in a jewelry box, and someone says, "Oh my gosh, tell me the story behind this beautiful cross." The cross, so that you know, is 1 inch long and 5/8 of an inch wide. And I'll be totally transparent, we only have 2 of them. That's why you see it on Alex and then you see it on me. You could definitely wear this on a long chain, a short chain. Realize that you're buying something that's small. It's interesting because Jacob's on the floor here and helping us, and I read the review, and a couple of people commented on that it's smaller, and the first thing he said to me was, well, it's a cross. It's meaningful to you.
Yeah.
You don't want something necessarily huge. You want something that is personal to you. So with all the craziness in the world, with all the challenges, David, we've been talking about the age of possibility. And listen, I, in all transparency, have been very upfront and said, when I turned 50, it was the worst year of my entire life.
Mine too.
Yours too.
Both over 50.
But here's the good news, is I rediscovered family, friends, work, my support system, and all of that. There were things that I carried around that I still carry around today to get me through those moments, because you can't get through to the other side, and there's better out there for you. And if we are buying this as a special gift to give to that person who might be struggling through something, it's a beautiful way to be able to give them something they could wear on a silk cord, they could wear on any of their chains that they may have, they can wear it long, short. You choose this. You're getting this beautiful, beautiful, meaningful cross pendant, and Italian gold is the perfect way to do it.
I have to tell you, Pat, I absolutely adore you, because the way you just described that, you know, I turned 50 and I realized what's important to me in my life.
Yes.
So
right?
I think when you have a cross like this, something that you keep close to your heart,
right.
something that you wear, I get it. Part of my whole branding, and you'll see this going forward, the more product introduces, I want to do inspirational jewelry.
Oh, I love it.
I want it to be a part. I want to represent those cutting edge trends with the newest technology, but then I want to come back to items like this. I want to represent what's happening in the world of jewelry, but also what's important to me.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter if it's a cross, it could be another symbol of any kind,
right.
but what's important to you at this point, and maybe you're getting this as a gift. This is a wonderful gift of gold, but there was no way in the world I was going to do this in silver. It had to be 14 karat gold.
It had to be 14 karat gold.
It is a religious cross,
yeah.
and you will feel great having this in 14 karat gold.
And even if no one ever sees it, you're wearing it. You know you're wearing it. And, you know, I was raised Presbyterian, so I cannot give you the meaning behind St. Joseph and St. Christopher and Mary and the dove that's also represented here. But I know enough, and I think we all know enough about crosses, that we can all, you know, it's such a hard world these days for so many different people. Are you looking for that cross? Maybe you're sending, we both have sent our kids off to college. Yeah. That's a scary, scary thing, trust me. So maybe you send them off with this, and they wear this every single day, and they know that you're walking with them. I mean, this can have such a beautiful yeah. meaning. And when you get close to it, what you've always taught yeah. me was, from a distance, it's beautiful, but close up, you can see those symbols that mean so much to you.
You know, it's interesting. My girlfriend's father passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
A while back. But the story was that he wore this cross, just like this. He wore a cross. They took it off of him because it was so near and dear to them. They put a different 14 karat gold cross.
Okay.
And her son wanted to wear this cross from him. And
that's lovely.
I'm just going back again
yes.
to the story of how meaningful stuff like
yes.
this is the person who owns it.
Absolutely.
It's about jewelry with a meaning. It's about what's important. And this man wore this his whole life, and they wanted that back. And I think it's a wonderful testament to crosses in general, but what's important to somebody about the meaning of what this dad meant to the family.
Yes, absolutely.
It's just to me, it's a tribute, and why I believe stuff like this is so important. Why I'm going after items like this that are near and dear to people's hearts.
300 remain. That's it, and it sold out the first time. So you're shopping, put it in the cart. Work on the easy pay option, the 5 easy pays, and you can use any credit card with this. $55, see if you can't work that into your budget. My thing always is, you know, don't go to the drive-through, Pat. You know, eat at home, bring your lunch to work, and you can find that $55. And now you have something that you know you can leave your kids, that won't get broken, that you choose the chain that you want to wear it on, so you wear it. And then one day, now you have something to leave to your kids. My mom wore a Black Hills gold ring.
Yep.
Because, you know, she was my best shopper when she was with us. And my daughter wears that Black Hills gold ring every day.
Yep.
You know, that's what jewelry can mean.
Yep. And
right?
I have to tell you, I love going after the trends and the newest this and fashion.
Of
we
course
introduce
we
a
all
bronze.
love that.
I love it. But this may be the most important product in my collection.
Oh, that's
because
so lovely.
because it's not like we're not talking trend here. Jewelry with a meaning and religious jewelry is very important, but there's something about this that just completes what I feel is important in my collection.
Yeah, and it is. You've done a beautiful job. $55. Please feel comfortable using the easy pay option, and you have that option to get it home and see if it's not what you thought it would be. You can always ship it back to us, but once it's gone, I don't know. We'll have to see if we can't bring it back again.
Good.
Right? All right, you know, the clock is over there, so I had no idea we were running through things that quickly.
So fast.
I could
flies.
stand here for the rest of the day, but
I
I
could
won't.
be with you, Pat,
No
all day.
worries. David Markstein, congratulations.
Thank you.
We love you.
Thank
we
you.
support you. We're excited and honored to be with you.
My goal is to make you, our customers, feel like you're special, and I hope my jewelry does that to you.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. Go ahead and shop the show and stay tuned because the one and only Dennis Basso is here. We're going to spend an entire hour with him. We can't do it without you, so stay with us.